come to us. Let's talk these things together. We will share your experience and talk about what services you do, what your services you are into. Maybe you offer cybersecurity courses, maybe physical or online, depending on the kind of things you do as in your school. Maybe even if it's a high school, and you have some programs or services that you want to air. This is the show you need to come to the Tech Live Radio Show. Or maybe you're into robotics, just like me, okay? Maybe you build things, you're into robotics and you write programs. Depending on what you're doing, come to the show, Tech Live Radio Show. ICT, apps. You build apps, this is your show. Gadgets and product reviews, this is what we do. You have imported something, or you are selling some gadgets, or you have some products you want to review for Lagosians, for Nigerians, for Africans to know about. Talk to us. Come to Voice of the People, VOP 90.3 FM Lagos, and let's rub minds together, okay? My goal still remains the same, just the same, to make the information useful and to help you, my listeners, faithful listeners, understand what's trending and happening in the tech world. So I remain your humble host and anchor, Oluchukwu Francis Ogwike. And this morning, we are diving into a very real, very raw conversation. Very real, very raw conversation. Today on the Tech Live, we take a moment to reflect not just on where we are in this ever-evolving world of technology, as we review this morning this important discussion. In a world that runs on code and connections, if you don't know, the world runs on code and connection, okay? Not just on where we are in this evolving world of technology. Privacy threats are on the rise, and learning how to protect yourself is key. You need to learn how to protect yourself. Your privacy is very, very important. You need to learn that. So this week, on the Tech Live WhatsApp channel, we started the discussion on privacy and protection. Then suddenly, boom, it happened again. We got a report. Report started filtering out this week after an investigative journalist. I love this young guy. And I don't know if he's listening to me. I don't know if you guys listening to me, you know him. Fisayo Shoyombo. Fisayo Shoyombo. FIJ. The guy blew it open again on X that NIN was being sold for as low as 560 naira. Oh my goodness. NIN was being sold for as low as 560 naira. 100 naira, you can get it. There are some dark web places you can get all these things. So these are what we are going to discuss this morning. This is our discussion this morning. That's why what we are talking about is privacy breach. Protecting yourself. Okay? Privacy breach, protecting yourself. If those that are supposed to protect you, that collect your details, that collect everything concerning you as faithful citizens, you rushed to register. Some of us stood online for hours under the rain, under the sun to get our NIN. And all of a sudden, boom, it is out there, leaked. And people are buying it for as low as 100 naira, 560 naira. May God bless Fisayo Shoyombo. May God bless him. Because that young man is doing a lot. I love seeing people that are doing great things, helping out to correct the ills in the system. Yes, the government, they are doing their own part. But there are some certain things they need to sit up. The reason why this came up again is because 1 year ago, Paradigm Initiative discovered that personal data, NIN, BVN, passports, etc., was being sold online for as low as 100 naira to 560 naira. 1 year ago, precisely July 2024, Paradigm Initiative filed a public interest lawsuit naming a company, a web page, a website, as one of the platforms offering this data cheaply, despite official denials of breaches by NIMC. Of course, there's something that is, I don't know if that is definitely wrong with us. If as an evidence are there, facts are there that, okay, your office is not doing fine, instead of you to accept it, you will deny. NIMC denied it last year. This thing, you can see it is on YouTube. If you want to, you can go and see it. It's on YouTube. Paradigm Initiative. The cable also reported on these risks, citing EFCC findings that trade of BVN and NIN is now a threat to national security. The cable carried it. And digital identity systems are compromised by insider leaks. So who are those that are doing this thing? How can somebody sell your NIN? How can people be selling our BVN? We toiled and labored to get this NIN, to get this BVN. A lot of people stayed under the sun, under the rain. Myself in particular, where I did mine, under the rain, I really suffered. For days before I could get my NIN, and suddenly you go on a particular website or some dark web, and you're seeing people they are selling it for 100 naira, 200 naira, 560 naira. These are very sensitive information that can be used for anything. They can use it for anything. Imagine, just imagine, somebody can use your NIN for fraud, and then the police will trace that fraud to you, something you don't have any idea about. It will be traced to you. Somebody can also get your BVN and sell it for free, something you don't have any idea about, and ransom will be paid into your account, something you don't have idea about, and then the police will trace it to you. My goodness, this is the highest act of terrorism. The highest act of terrorism. I am so pained this morning. Yes, it's a bright Saturday morning, but when it comes to security breaches like this, it pains me because I'm a tech person, so I understand what it means to be security conscious. When we build systems, when we build when we build databases, when we build back ends, when we configure all these things, we take into consideration that yes, that people's lives are important. So we protect people so that we don't have all this form of data breaches. I remember in the month of May, the Tech Live show we had our Tech Ignite summit, where people came in. We had that Tech Ignite workshop. People came in, and we offered online CBT test. And in as much it was little, but we were able to get things done right. And those that took the test, they were shocked how secure it was. As little as we could secure it. And you hear things like this happening to such a big department, government parastatal, they're messing people's life up. So this is what we are going to be discussing this morning. So I don't want to talk much about it. When we go on this short break, we are going to talk about the we are going to talk about, I'm going to open up the line, sorry. I'm going to open up the line when we come back from the break, so that you can be part of this discussion. If you have been affected by this, let us know. If you are, if you have not been affected by it, also let us know. Okay, we need contributions and suggestions. Okay, so I'm going to go on this short break, and when I come back, I'm going to throw up the phone lines so that you guys can call in. Let's talk about these things, and I'm going to give out some suggestions how you can protect yourself. How you can protect yourself. Okay, I'm going to give out some suggestions how you can protect yourself. Be safe. You have to be safe, because if they cannot protect you, please do one or two things to protect yourself, because your security is very important. Your privacy is also very important. So when we come from this short break, I'm going to call out the phone lines, also the WhatsApp lines, so that you guys can reach me here in the studio and contribute to this topic this morning. What we are discussing about this morning: privacy breach, protecting yourself. Okay, privacy breach, protecting yourself. After the break, join me.
From the latest trends in digital banking to groundbreaking innovations in the dynamic world of technology and AI, now we've got it specially covered just for you. Right now, Tech Life is a new program on Voice of the People 90.3 FM Lagos that meets your needs with quality information, deep analysis, insights, interview, and offers you full technological know-how on how to thrive in today's digital economy. Tune in to Tech Live every Saturday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. live with the industry expert Oluchukwu Francis Obuike for an expose into the world of artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, computer programming, robotics, IT networking, and lots more. So be informed.
Okay, Mr. Polycarp, go ahead, sir. You want to contribute to the show?
Yes, I want to ask a question there. I couldn't understand your vision. Are you saying that just like my name now, my own plus NIN, that people will buy it with such amount, or they will go and get their own with such amount? You couldn't make it clearer, sir. That's what I mean. They will get my own information with such amount.
Yes, your own information.
Own. That's what I want to know about, sir.
Yes, Mr. Polycarp, thank you very much. Your own information. Can you hear me, sir? Can you hear me? Hello, Mr. Polycarp. Okay, you can listen to the show. Okay, that's a good question Mr. Polycarp asked. It is your own information, not a strange. Look, they buy your NIN. They buy it for as low as 100 naira, 500 naira, 560 naira. It's scary. This thing is scary. Not just your NIN, your BVN. Your BVN. International, oh my goodness. Driver's license. This thing happened last year. Paradigm Initiative filed a lawsuit. They filed a law. You guys really need to understand the gravity of what we are talking about. Let me pick this call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you doing? Good morning. What's the name?
Sir. My name is ACN Kingsley Christian.
AC and Christian. Okay,
Yes,
go
sir.
ahead, sir. You want to contribute?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, concerning this security, because let me just say, my video I did yesterday was basically just on this.
Wow.
Yeah, because technology is a good thing, like very, very good thing. And the same thing is one of the dear thing
Yes.
that people don't understand. You know, like this movie that we do watch, iRobots, and then there's another one, Genesis.
Yes.
These two movies were just like something that they were giving us awareness of what the future holds, but people really don't understand it. They just watch it for
They
fantasy.
just watch it and laugh.
Yeah, just normal tech stuff. But yesterday, me and my friend, when we had a discussion, we get to like do some research, and then we see that yes, you know, this ChatGPT of a thing is a very nice tool to get where people go, and then, but funny enough, do you know that the information you are putting into that thing, they will tell you that it is secure. You get that nobody has access to it. Meanwhile, any information you put on that thing is already being stored there, and then before you know, they will tell you that they've updated it, that this is the new version. That information you gave the old one, where did they keep it?
I wonder.
And then now these programmers and then the hackers, and you know that everything on net is just like a mother womb. He has a baby, and then anybody can go there and take the baby as far as you have access to it and you know your way about it.
True.
So once they scatter the net and then they do some coding, the informations that were even saved by the pro, they will even access it. So my advice to everybody out there is that they should just limit the way they give AI access to their things. Like some people, they will go as extent as telling AI their full name. Sometimes they will upload their pictures on this thing and then tell AI. Sometimes they use their voice. All these things that they are doing, those things are keeping record. And then once these boys need something to use to do criminal stuff, it is very, very easy for them because they have human stuff stored on the internet.
Yeah.
So everybody should just minimize what they drop online. Because I even had a woman who told them ChatGPT this thing, NIN, and even told them this thing, what is this called, BVN.
Wow.
She said in case she's stranded anywhere and then she needs it, she'll just tell them, hello ChatGPT, please can you tell me my NIN or BVN, and then it will bring it out for them. Who are the people doing this thing that you trust so much with your details? So people should just basically start doing manual stuff and then just drop tech. Like not every of your life should be involved with tech. Some you need privacy in some aspect of your life, especially when it's involved online stuff. Like don't register on most of the things online except you trust those people very well. There are people that you can hold.
ACN, you don't need to be scared. The way you sound is like you are scared about tech. Okay.
No, like I'm not scared about tech. You know, when you hold phone, some things will just come up, some sites will just come up, and then there might be something you've been looking for. Probably they will tell you free ride, or you book something, this one, and then it's lesser. Like before you up into it, make sure that okay, with these people, they have a platform, they have a place that if I have issue, I can go and meet them. I can even sue them if I'm not satisfied with their services.
Yeah. Not
just being somebody who just introduce you to something and then you just blankly register for it online and then drop all your details.
True. I love your enthusiasm. Thank you very much, SN. This advice, you sound you're still a teenager or a young adult, right?
Yeah, I've been there. It was me and this guy that came there that time, Jesse.
Oh, okay. Yeah, SN. Okay, thank you very much. I love you. Thank you very much. God bless you. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for that contribution. Maybe sometime in future you are going to come again. Thank you very much.
All right.
Okay. So you guys have heard it, and this is what we are going through. A lot of people are they are going through these challenges. Okay. So let me open up the phone line in case you don't know the phone line, you want to contribute. Let me call out the phone line. Okay, I have a WhatsApp message. Let me read it out. My name is Humble from Lakowe. Please, I am currently teaching in a school, but I'm interested and passionate about cybersecurity, ethical hacking. How do I combine it? How do I go about it, sir? Okay, Humble. You say your name is Humble from Lakowi. About cybersecurity, ethical hacking. How do you combine it? First, you have to get into it. You said you are currently teaching in a school, but you are interested in and passionate about cybersecurity. So you are educated, you're a teacher. So learning is not going to be a challenge for you, Humble. So what you need to do is to get into cybersecurity first. Then how you can combine it with your teaching profession. I want to believe that's what you're saying, okay? It's not going to be easy. My brother, I believe you're a guy. It's not going to be easy. But it is one of the sacrifices that you're going to make for yourself, okay? Because you know what you want to achieve at the end of the day. So you have to make that sacrifice to be able to. Sometimes, talking to you guys this morning, most times, 3 a.m., 4 a.m., I'm awake. I'm still working. So it's not as if I do this show only. I'm also a seasoned programmer. I'm a robotics engineer. So these are the things that you have to grind. You have to keep yourself up. You have to find the balance. Okay. Also balance it with my family. You have to balance. You have to find the balance. But the first thing is that you already have a profession. You're a teacher, and that is excellent. I love speaking with teachers because they have a lot upstairs. Okay. To be a teacher is not easy. So you already have a good profession. Now you need to get into cybersecurity and be able to balance it. I want to believe that's what you're talking about. How do you combine it with your teaching profession? But first you need to get into cybersecurity. Then ethical hacking is one aspect of it. Okay, I hope that has done it. But let me call out the phone line. What we are talking about this morning, like I said, is privacy breach, protecting yourself. This week we got this expose from Fisayo Shoyombo, a very brilliant investigative journalist. I love the young man. I love his work. I follow what he does, what he has been doing for years. Oh, this guy, if you don't know him, go and Google Fisayo Shoyombo. Go and Google him. This guy is good with his team. The FIJ team, Daniel Ojuku and others, the FIJ team, these guys are good. I'm not promoting them on VOP. I'm just talking about how good these guys are doing their job, trying to expose some of the ills in the society so that you and I can take a heed and protect ourselves, okay? So he exposed this. It was as if he read my mind. Because from last week to this week, this is what we've been talking about on the Tech Live WhatsApp channel and on the Tech Live radio show. Cybersecurity, protection, how you can protect yourself. So it's like he read our mind, but I don't know. Boom! And it came up this week again. People were buying NIN for as low as 560 naira from the dark. So this is what we are talking about today. So what are they selling? Yes, somebody said they are selling NIN, they are selling BVN, they are selling passport, driver's license, TIN, phone numbers. It's available. They are selling it. Last year, July, Paradigm Initiative filed a lawsuit. Last year, July, 1 year after, and it's still there. 1 year after, it's still there. So who is behind all these things, you might ask? Well, likely insider sources. I don't know, but it's likely insider sources at data registration centers or corrupt agents. I don't know why people are just being corrupt on. It's getting me angry. Why will you be that corrupt? You're selling people NIN. This is wrong. Let me pick this call. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Can you hear me? Okay, we lost that call. Why will you be selling people NIN? Why don't you sell your own NIN? You want to sell, you're selling people's NIN, people putting people in deep mess. This is wrong. I don't know why we keep doing things like this. All for money. Just for money, you sell people's BVN, sell people NIN. It's wrong. So if you want to contribute to this show, you want to get into this show, the number to call, the studio phone, the studio line to call. Please pardon me, I'm really upset this morning because of all the things that is happening. Call in and let's discuss. 0700 903 903 903. Again, the studio line to call is 0700 903 903. Or you can do a WhatsApp call 081 717 56338. Do a WhatsApp call 081 717 56338. Okay? You can also call 0803 692 9933. Call, let us talk this morning. You can follow us on YouTube. We are live on YouTube. If you don't know, just go to YouTube and type in VOP 90.3 FM /streams, and you're going to watch us. You can send your message there. Let me pick this call. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Good morning. Go ahead. Who am I speaking with? Hello, who am I speaking with? I can hear you. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Please
hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Please turn down your radio set. Good morning. What's the name and who am I? Where are you calling from, please?
I'm Daniel from Oshodi.
Okay, Daniel from Oshodi. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I heard what you said, and it is very, very bad. The issue is that they don't care. All these things is coming from the government, because how can all this information leak? Like something is that you just put anybody there, and they don't even care. How will you be buying people BVN and NIN that we suffered for 400 naira?
I wonder.
This is crazy now.
Very.
This is crazy. I knew what I passed week before I got my BVN and NIN.
My brother, I was under the rain. I was under rain to get my own BVN, my own NIN.
What you said now, man, I'm feeling very bad, sha.
Yeah,
and
you should. You should.
I pray God help us.
God will help us, but keep listening. I'm going to list out some steps you need to take to protect yourself, because if they don't protect you, you need to find a way to protect yourself, so that, you know, there's this saying, ignorance of the law is not an excuse, and all those things they say. So we need to be very careful. It's very, very bad, very painful. I know how you feel. See, I was under the rain, myself speaking to you. I was under the rain for days, not one day, and I still know what I had to tip. I don't want to talk about that thing. What I had to tip. Okay, go ahead, Daniel. I'm listening. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Daniel. Hello. Daniel, can you hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead, Daniel.
I say, if you look into this thing very, very well, it is all this kidnapping, all these things happening. They are the reasons for all these things. Let us go to the roots. Where are all these kidnappers? Where are they getting all this information? This Boko Haram, all these terrorists. Where are they getting all this information? They got it from all these NIMC, etc. Please teach us how to protect ourselves.
Okay, no problem. Just keep listening. I'll read it out very soon. Let others contribute. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you.
Okay. You guys heard it now from Daniel from Oshodi. You know, this thing is heartbreaking. See, last Saturday on the Tech Live show, I was talking about this same thing, security and protection. I told us something. I said, how many of us go to bed? How many of us go to bed every night and you leave your doors open? Nobody does that. Nobody. Nobody does that. Okay? Nobody does that. But we still do that. We leave our digital doors open. And people come in to do a lot of. Let me pick this call. Is the people show? Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Who am I speaking with and where are you calling from?
Yeah, that's Peter from Isolo.
Okay, Peter from Isolo. Go ahead, sir.
What you're saying, I think, is it not the same thing with where you maybe you call somebody, or in fact, somebody will call you and give you your phone name. Where you don't know the person, you don't met him before or her before. I give you your phone name. Is it not the same thing with you?
No, it's not. It's not the same thing. No, it's not the same thing.
No, the person doesn't know you from Adam before. Maybe you just call the number or he calls you or something, just to mention all your names. Is he not getting all this information from the sources we are talking about?
No, I will explain that to you, Mr. Peter.
Okay. Thank God that one is included because I've been experiencing it by myself. Okay. Thank God that one is not included.
Yes.
So what I'm going to say is that is a society for you. The society we have now for you. When bad people took over position and power, that is implication. That when we are talking of good governance, it's not that you hate somebody. We are talking, it will affect everybody.
Yeah.
But when you have a decent society, look at it, you say it's last year. If you have a decent society, maybe your group go and report it, they will take action and fish all these people out. And they see that those in power, they are making money anyhow, so everybody coming up to try to do it their own. At the end of that, how you see society crash. There's nothing you can do about it. But however, please, you your own group can still do something. Go to you can already around and do something about make all this in charge of all this our data system. But however, please give us that tip for now. Let us hold this one for now because anything can happen. As we are talking now, they are talking of they can use it and go to court and do everything. Put your name there. You go and die for what you do not know.
Of course.
Very dangerous something. Very that is it's not a society crashes not because of war gone and the world that caused in fact crisis. People will be going to jail. People will be losing their profile. What do you do at the end of it? Is it not a disaster? So please give us the tip. Give us the tip. Now let's see if there's nothing you can do for our own self. Because if you wait on your society or your government, you're wasting your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Peter. Have a nice day. Okay, let me just break it down. Mr. Peter was talking about if it is the same thing, somebody calls you and you don't know the person from anywhere, and the person now tells you your full name and all those things. No, it's completely different. Okay, everybody has a phone number. Okay, I don't know Mr. Peter. I've not seen him before, but if I save Mr. Peter's phone number in my phone and someone that knows Peter directly has... Okay, let me pick this call. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Hello, good morning. I've picked your call. Can you speak up, please?
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Who are you? Where are you calling from? What's the name, please?
Yeah, I'm calling from Oshidi. My name is Emefiong Pius.
Emefiong Pius. Good morning, sir. Welcome to the show.
That's the man that called you last week.
Okay.
The chairman as Nigeria Association of the Blind.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Pius, sorry. Okay.
And there was a time I bought an NTM number as far back as 1992. So when I bought this NTM number as far back as then, later on I find out that my MTM number, whether was swapped by someone else, they stole my phone. I went to retrieve my number. I found out that there was another person's name, but my picture, my passport, my details in another person's name. And that person was now using that number. I cannot use that number again. But it was my details I found there, but that person's name and everything. I tried all my best to see what I can do. Then I was sighted. I was not even blind, as now that I'm blind. I did everything. They said I am not the owner of that SIM, that person is the owner. Okay, I now change it to another number again, another NTM number. They still did the same thing again. I registered that SIM at the NTM office at Apata Aterewe, the big NTM office there. I registered it there. I don't know what could be responsible for that. I had to change my line to Airtel line to be using Airtel line presently from that NTM. And that NTM was where I got my information, my a lot of things. I lose all that data. How do we correct this abnormality? Now, please, I want you to come to our aid. We the blind. So many of us, we are able. We are not blank. We might be blind. We are not mentally derailed. We are sound. It was along the line in life that we became blind. Some of us are even computer literate. But because we are blind now, we cannot navigate so many things on the system. How do you redeem this navigation system with us so that we can do so many things like our counterparts in the bank?
Okay. Mr. Pius, very good question. I really love that you're following this show. You called last week. Thank you very much. And I made an open plea on air. I just want to ask if you guys have received any response, because I made an open air. That's what we can do here. We can make open plea to good Nigerians that have good hearts and corporate bodies listening to us to come to you guys' aid. And I'm going to make the plea again this morning. Corporations, parastatals, government agencies listening to us this morning. Mr. Pius is the chairman of the Blind Isolo, right? Is he Isolo?
Nigeria Association of the Blind, Isolo.
Nigeria Association of the Blind, Oshodi Solo. Please and please help out. These guys, I know a couple of people that are impaired by sight, but they are excellent. They are brilliant. So you don't need to tell me, Mr. Pius. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's why I don't call them disabled. I just special people. That's what I call them. They are not disabled because a lot of them are much more intelligent and brilliant than the so-called quote-unquote able-bodied people. So I'm pleading to you guys listening to me this morning, well-meaning Nigerians, corporations, organizations, whether governmental or non-governmental, please come to their aid. They need this thing. Here in Nigeria, I don't know, but I know abroad they have system that they use in teaching the visually impaired how to use the computer. They do that, but here in Nigeria, I don't know. So we need to get that started. So this is what this is my contribution.
We have some of these things, but we don't have enough facilities that can equip us to meet up with our counterparts. So we really need sponsorship. If I don't know, my venue where we normally have our meeting is at number 9 at Owosheni Primary School. That's where we normally meet. Peradventure, anybody wants to see us, like this coming Saturday, the next Saturday is our meeting day at 10 o'clock at Owosheni Primary School behind Oshodi Local Government Council.
Good. I
hope nobody has. Why I'm saying this is that no contact. I don't know. Nobody has contacted us.
You don't have to pressure people, Mr. Pius. You know, it sometimes it takes.
I'm not pressuring anybody. You ask me if somebody has reached out to us.
Okay, no problem. They will. Let's keep our fingers crossed. And VOP has a good name. We've been helping people, so that's what we are doing. And I've pushed it out. Thank goodness you've also mentioned the location of your meeting. This Saturday is today, right?
No, next week Saturday.
Okay, next week Saturday. What's the location again?
Owosheni Primary School.
Owosheni Primary School.
Yes, Oshodi Local Government Secretariat Council.
Okay, behind Oshodi Local Government Secretariat Council, Owosheni Primary School. It's not just it's a place that is very popular and common.
Yes, it's popular and open.
So
they have the security man in the Association of the Blind where they have their meeting.
So please reach out to them. If you want to reach out through VOP, no problem, reach out through us. We're going to get across to them. So we need this thing get going. Thank you very much, Mr. Pius. And I'm going to answer some of the questions because I have questions also on the WhatsApp and audio recording. A lot of people wants to be part of this show. Thank you very much, Mr.
Thank you
Pius.
very much. God bless
Yeah,
you.
God bless you too. Okay, so I have this message from WhatsApp. Good morning. If they can go as low as selling somebody's personal data, that means we are finished. My brother, my sister, whoever wrote this thing, you are right. We are done. Oh. It's still okay. Yeah, well, agency, yeah, government corrupt. They need to, because, like I said, last year, a year ago, Paradigm Initiative discovered. Okay, let me pick this call. Hello, good morning. Hello,
Hello.
good morning. I've picked your call. Okay, good morning, sir.
Hello?
Good morning, sir. What's the name and where are you calling from?
Hello?
Yeah, good morning. I can hear you. What's the name? I can
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you, sir. Good morning. Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Oh, I think we lost that call. Please call back. I think it was just a network. So, last year, Paradigm Initiative discovered this when they also even filed. They filed a public interest lawsuit last year, July 2024, naming a particular website as one of the platforms offering this data cheaply. Do you know what the government officials did? The NIMC, they denied the breaches. Why should you deny so? Look, you don't have a mirror. It is the people that looks at you and they see you are how you are or who you are. You can't know what is on your face without looking at a mirror. So it's the people that are looking at you that will tell you what is on your face. Then you verify, but they went out to deny it. And 1 year after, it is still there. Fisayo Shoyombo now discovered it and blew it again on X this week. And over the week, last week and this week, it is what we've been talking about on the Tech Life WhatsApp channel. But you see a lot of people, they join the Tech Life WhatsApp channel. After 1 or 2 days, they unfollow the channel. If you want to unfollow the channel, it's up to you. And maybe because we are not doing giveaway, maybe because we are not doing making some jokes, putting out some funny images that maybe showing nudes, then you join and you go. No, it's up to you. Now nobody is begging any person again. This is your own security you are looking after. So you need to protect yourself, please. It is very, very important. Your NIN now is so many people. You might be safe, but so many people NIN are out there. Let me pick this call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Who am I speaking with and where are you calling from?
This is Obiora from Ajobara.
Okay, Obiora from Ojobaras. Good morning, sir. You want to contribute to the show or you have an experience you want to share?
Yeah, I just have experience last 3 weeks.
Oh my goodness. Go ahead, sir.
Somebody came to my house.
Can you turn your radio set down? Sorry, or you can you turn your radio set down, or maybe you just step away from it? It's echoing. Can you turn it down, or maybe you move away? Okay.
So somebody came to my house and collected the INN from my father, where I kept it in the village.
Collected your NIN from your father?
I swear. My father called me and said one young man came to our community. He collected from 3 houses.
Oh. He's
registering them as in government want to give them money. So my father said it's my own. He was the guy I copied. So I said, He said, but the guy dropped a phone number. If they have more, let them send through text message for him.
My goodness.
So I don't know. Just people are talking it now. That was where I realized that
nobody
is what happened to me.
Nobody will, my brother. See, even banks will tell you, do not give out your BVN.
I want to. What I want to do, I want to report it as station.
Yes, quickly do that now. Quickly report it and get a police report. Get a serious police report. If they use that thing against you, my brother, you are going to prison. Oh. You sound.
Yes, I'll do it.
Please do that now. Don't waste any time. These people don't have heart. They don't care. These are evil people that wickedness is in them. Deep down, they don't care. If the whole nation burns, they don't want to, they don't care, they don't know. Please do something. Thank you very much. Okay, I have a lot of messages that are being read out here, that are being sent here. What is happening now in Nigeria is getting out of hand. Please always put your name when you are sending this message. It requires more carefulness from individual to register your NIN. It is better to go to local government population office than doing it on the road. Let me pick this call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir. What's the name and where are you calling from?
I'm Josh. I'm calling from Yaba right now.
Okay, go ahead, sir. You want to contribute?
The question I want to ask, are you sure that the government, they are not using it for maybe rigging of election or all these nasty things that they do during election? So there is more deeper, we should investigate this thing very well, because somebody told me one certain time that whenever they collected it from me, that the government, they will use it for rigging of election and all those things. So they really need to investigate it very well.
In Nigeria, we don't vote with NIN. You don't vote with NIN. You vote with your voter's card.
Hello. See, this country that we are doomed already. So there is a lot of things going on. That's just it. More investigation should go deep down.
I agree with you, my brother. I agree with you 100%. However, for us as individuals, never share your NIN with any person, no matter who that person is. Never share it. Even if you're BVN, do not do that. It is for your own safety, your own security.
All right.
Thank you very much, Mr. Joseph. Thank you very much. Okay, my time is fast spent. I want to just to read out some security measures that you need to do. You need to do now. Please, first thing, you need to check if your NIN or BVN is compromised. Check it. You need to do that. How do you do that? Visit official NIMC portal. Oh, you might say, but these are the people that are giving it out. Just to go that process. Visit it, okay? Let me pick this call. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Welcome to the show. What's the name and where are you calling from?
Okay, I'm calling from Satellite Town. My name is Mr. Sunday Anen.
Sunday Anen, good morning, sir. Contribution?
Morning.
Contribution or experience?
Yeah, contribution. Let me say question. I have a question to ask.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay. So my question is, we should not share the TIN number, BVN number with. So what about the bankers? What about the bankers? Because they often ask about it. Maybe want to do one or two transactions.
When you go to the bank or when you are doing service online.
No, when you go to the bank.
No, it's a different thing. There are some certain things they need to double check that you are actually the owner of that account. So they want to know, because when you give them your BVN, when you go to the bank physically, they log into the system. Your details will be there. If it is different from what you are telling them, they know you are not the person. So it's a different thing, mister. Do you understand? But if it is an online thing, they will check any bank. They tell you never share your BVN online.
Okay.
Please. Thank you very much.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
So, second, like I said, the first thing you need to do, check if your NIN or BVN is compromised. Okay? How do you do that? You have to visit official NIMC portal. Yes, I agree. This is where the breach came from. Okay? But you need to visit it and check breach awareness tools. Okay, let me pick this call. Hello? Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. This is Peter again from Isolo.
Okay, Peter from Isolo. Go ahead.
Please, I want to say in respect to that bank, let us not read everything. Anything is impossible in this country. Even from the bank, bad ones in the bank can bring this thing out and give it people to go and do bad business.
Yes.
They can do it. Let us not read it out like that.
No,
so please give us the tip. Give us the tip, please.
Mr. Peter, you are right. You are right. Even in the bank. That's what I said earlier, that it is corrupt officials. But the best thing you need to understand is that if the ball is going to drop, let it not drop from your own hand. Let it drop from their own hands. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you have any issue, you go to your bank physically, and they want to actually verify that you are the person that has that account. Of course, they are going to request for it. If you can't give it out, they know you are not the person. And if you give it out and they check the details, if it doesn't correspond, they also know you are not the person. So we can't throw the bath water and the baby all the same. Please, let's be careful about that. Thank you very much. Okay, so like I said, you need to check. First thing, you need to check with your NIN if it's compromised. Please let me read out this thing. My time has gone. So you can ask your questions later. Okay, visit official NIMC portal or NDPC and check breach awareness. Then second thing you do, you report any suspicious immediately. You have to report it. Just like I was talking to Joseph, I said you need to go and report it. Somebody coming to collect your NIN from your father in the village that they want to give you, go and report it. Then next thing you need to do you know you can register for breach alert? You can sign up with NIMC. I understand the same place that this thing was leaked, but sign up with them to get alerts on breaches. Okay, do same with your bank for BVN. You can sign up with your bank for BVN for breaches. Now, on your own part, be suspicious of cheap data offers. Let's take, for example, somebody wants to sell or somebody is offering you NIN or BVN. Selling someone's NIN or BVN. My dear, my brother, my sister, run away. Also, do you know, of course we all know this, linking of your SIM with your NIN. But after you link your SIM with your NIN, you need to set, very important, listen to me very well, you need to set a SIM swap pin. Set a SIM swap pin. After you have linked it, set it up. Set a SIM swap pin with your telco, whichever one you're using, set it up. Then secure your bank app. Secure your bank app with BIF. I will give us one example that happened to me. Okay, this is a personal experience. It happened to me. It wasn't breach anyway. I put my debit card online for a service, and another subscription that I did, which I did not want to renew, I forgot about it, and they debited me. So immediately I found out, I went straight and blocked any debiting on my debit card from my bank web portal. I blocked it completely. That was on my own side. I made a mistake to do that. So you need to secure your bank app with fingerprint, BVN, and two-factor authentication. Okay, these are very important. Let me say it again. Check official NIMC. Sign up for breaches. Only use official NIMC self-service system. Never deal with anyone selling identity. Never deal with anyone. Secure your number using SIM swap PIN, and protect your bank BVN with two-factor authentication and biometrics. Monitor your credit and your debit bureau reports. Some people get money into the account mistakenly. They've sold your NIN and they use it to collect ransom. Oh my goodness! You need to be very careful. You see money into your account, it's not, you go report it immediately. Don't say, God has buttered my bread. Which bread? Which yeye bread God don't butter? Go and report it immediately. Because when they start to pull, they will pull you out. Because the money entered your account. So you need to. Then you need to get a police report. In this country, Nigeria, always get a police report. And if you know any lawyer, immediately engage a lawyer and say, look at what you are seeing, and put them. Thank you very much. Time has gone. Until next week, I can pick your calls. I remain your host, Oluchukwu Francis Ogike. Remain tech savvy. If you want to continue listening to us, join the Tech Live WhatsApp channel. Until next week, have a nice day. Good morning.